you're rejoining us now, Team Hawaiian have managed to get a sneaky cap through during an engage with Team Olympus, and basically back cap the point. Are we back online in the broadcast or?
Currently, but I am.
Emma? Okay. Sort of check, because obviously it's on a bit of a time delay to make sure that there's no stream sniping, and as a result, it's hard for us casters to keep a up-to-date view of what you are seeing, because we're 2 minutes ahead. So again, for those just rejoining us, Team Hawaiian have managed to capture second with 51 seconds in the time bank after a sneaky back cap against Olympus, and now Olympus will be initiating their next attack run very shortly. It seems like everyone might be back and we might be ready to unpause. No, it looks like we will be paused for another minute. So, what were your big highlights out of that one, Canary? Joining us now,
the Z9
Team Hawaiian have managed to.
Also, another beautiful highlight was when Legend 27 did get a 2-4 with the Junkrat concussion mine on first point, along with the Summer pick getting that early frag onto the Zenyatta.
Yeah, I think that whole first point defense from Team Olympus, especially against the first couple of pushes, was incredible. They set themselves up really well on that first push, predicted where Team Hawaiian wanted to push in, and Team Hawaiian just ran right into the middle of a kill box.
Kaima, you ready?
And we are now resuming as we set up for the the Olympus push. My apologies.
However, Team Olympus did manage to defend that very well with 51 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the defenses go. It looks like Team Hawaiian are opting for a Mei-based positioning, which we always like to see. It looks like they'll be taking that top high ground with the Orisa and Bastion, which is quite difficult to play into. But at the same time, Team Olympus has been around long enough to have seen this, so it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with it.
We definitely didn't see this coming out of Team Hawaiian or something similar last week when they were versing the other teams in the semifinals. Orisa not getting
it looks like Orisa's missed the boost up. That they've got 10 seconds left. They may not be ready for this first attack. Certainly they've not had time to get rid of the Mei, and that may put them at a disadvantage.
Oh boy, we're at it again.
What kind of Overwatch big team ran that Bastion and Orisa up there? I feel like a nice big team on that.
Yeah, I think we saw it out of was it Fuel?
I think so. Yeah, it definitely was Fuel. They ran triple tank with it though.
We have Team Olympus getting ready on the left.
Is this the Ana flanking on the right?
No, that's Legend 27 on Genji is moving around. Oh yeah, no, I see the flank Ana, but
and it's
spotted out by D.Va, and that's the end of that one.
A really well placed Baron there could pretty much free win the acted on
Oh yeah, no, getting around that shield and throwing a sleep dart onto Bastion, or throwing a biotic grenade and then a sleep dart onto Bastion, really does give an opportunity to open up that fight.
Well, just the biotic grenade and to be able to die to Bastion and Bastion not to get it, it's going to be absolutely decimating for him. Especially with that.
There comes the dive. I've committed a Valk to try and see this out, and Bastion is down.
They pulling half her team off in an attempt to split team Olympus up is a fatal mistake, and team Hawaiian getting completely wiped.
To be fair, we do not often see the Mei run in that strat. Usually she's just there to get the positioning and she gets swapped off. I don't think they intended to go into that with the Mei, but didn't have much of a choice. Still very effective play by Team Olympus, poking to build up the Valk, and then going in with that to give them the sustained power they need to break through that position. Oh, and an early pick on Legend 27, but let's see if they can... No, that's 2 picks on... That's 3 now, and it looks like Team Olympus will need to get out of this one.
Let's see them pulling out that Junkrat again, not looking good to keep that snowball up for Team Olympus. It's just the Mercy and the Diva left. They're going to stay back and wait for the spawn.
My ultimate is charging.
That said, they may have only delayed the snowball, because Team Olympus has not committed any ults. They have 5 ults and are most of the way towards their second Valk, while Team Hawaiian only have their support ults up and a Diva Bomb.
Indeed.
Just seeing some poking now around the outside. I think Olympus wants to build that Valk before they go in. And now that it's up, we should see them progressing onto the point.
Pulling out the Valk.
There it is, going in hard and fast.
Pulling out the Dragon Blade, getting a pick on Specula, getting a pick on Cheetah. Cheetah and Specula getting res by Spridge's Valkyrie. Lizard going down. Mace being absolutely shredded.
There's been a lot of back and forth in this fight, but it's still hard to tell who's actually leading it at this stage.
Matt picking up NA still. Cydia getting a lovely pick on the Diva. Ana coming back up. Cydia getting that Zenyatta. Monkey about to get absolutely shredded by Team Olympus. This is like an early win for Team.
Oh, Olympus had control of that point, but weren't making any progress due to the stagger, and the respawn advantage of Team Hawaiian has really allowed them to reinforce this point. Even with a couple of late kills from Legend 27 there, they're just not able to make any progress or get any purchase on this point. And now Specula is... sorry, not Specula, but Asadea is had the risk of getting caught away from position, but got back into the mech in time to fly back to their team.
This is the problem with 2TP. You can absolutely wipe team, but if you get one pick too early, they're able to come back and stall it until the rest of their team comes back.
Well, it wasn't much of a clean fight. The kill feed was pretty wild from both ways, and with both Valks popped. But this fight is going very strongly in favour of Team Olympus. Specula dropping Diva Bomb to try and stall out on the point as long as she can.
But it's going to get absolutely shredded by...
Yeah, but here comes the respawns.
Oh, it's just people. Zach Provisor coming out here from NHCL, only barely staying up thanks to the Mercy healers. Getting picked here by Lucian, but immediately getting responded. 27 getting a beautiful pick there on the Lucio, and Fakey getting a pick there on Lucian and on Cheetah. Beautiful headshots, beautiful things. Diva getting...
Finally managing to get some progress, but Primal Rage being hit by Megs will slow that down.
But he's going to get
absolutely
absolutely
is about to have a tick.
shredded.
Oh. Very nearly shy of that first tick. Oh, that's it though. Between the Trans and the Dragon Blade, they should be able to clean this point up.
They haven't even gotten a tick though, however, so I don't want to hit my words.
Here comes another wave of respawns. This is shaping out to be a long haul.
This is
Olympus continues to be dominant on the point, but they're just not getting the kills fast enough or clean enough.
Spridgy gonna get dashed here. The Cheetah pulling out that Death Blossom, getting headshots by Cheetah. Beautiful headshots today, coming out of Fate. EMP jumping onto the plane with the Diva.
But there it is. They finally managed to get that cap. They had control of that point for so long, but
2
an
minutes.
incredible stall by Team Hawaiian, just keeping all progress from happening for so long.
2 minutes
And,
stall coming out of Team Hawaiian there in the nature of 2CP, everybody's favorite game mode.
And so as a result of that, Team Hawaiian will be the first ones to attack in Time Bank, as they have a minute on the clock, and we'll see how far they can get with that time. Certainly the previous defense by Olympus was quite dominant, and it took them the whole 4 minutes just to get that point. So they'll need to work out what's been working for them to try and quickly overcome these defenders if they want to stay in this game.
Well, like as you said, they're showing the Sombra again. First point Sombra, that's gonna be interesting.
It's an interesting pick considering the tanks haven't been setting up in that middle ground to take advantage of that big right health pack.
I'm going to find a way through Helix's fire.
But I suppose that, yeah, it looks like the Sombra is prioritizing that top left health pack, which the tanks from that position can get to reasonably quickly, but it's still not exactly right by the point.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Team Hawaiian pulling out the Widow this time. I'll see if Cheetah can pop off and open up this fight. Oh, and sure enough,
Beautiful
early
headshot
pick
kill.
onto NACL Soldier, who gets rezzed, but the fight is underway.
Legend 27 getting here a pick on Megs. Squidgy going to be put on one, absolutely decimated. Blitz7 getting destroyed along with the Lucio. Specula getting demeched and instantly killed. Cheetah the only one left alive.
Still, before that fight was over, Cheetah did get a pick right before the end onto Mav, which means with the respawn advantage of the attackers, they might be able to manage a push into here before Mav is back with the team. They do need to be fast.
10 seconds.
And here they come. Mav making it back. But down again, Cheetah picks Mav right at the start of the fight, and Zeus is on that Widow to punish it.
Cheetah only very barely getting to the health pack. Overtime coming out here, an EMP coming out from Fakey. NHCL getting a beautiful pick on a Tactilian. Cheetah getting picked here by Zeus, and Acedia picking up that Diva mech with her Diva ball.
Oh, but a late Valk may just... Will it give them enough to turn this fight around? It's only Zeus left on that point. Sorry, Zeus and Acedia. Oh no, Sombra's still poking around as well, but... Acedia demeched, and Specula's putting a Diva Bomb on the point to zone it out. We'll see if they can buy them the space they need to win this one out. They do have the respawn advantage, and Liz Given picking up 2 kills there. Plus the sound barrier should mean a successful cap.
But
Sound barrier
EMP
countered by EMP.
Yep, however, it's not enough. And
No,
it
I
looks like
think
Team Hawaiian is-
that sound barrier baited that EMP quite well, so they're not going to have EMP to deal with the push onto the second point.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's see if they can run this one up the gut to get it across. Dragon Blade committed by Liz Given, but Attack Visor used by NACL in kind. Neither getting much. Oh, Liz Given does go down to the Attack Visor in the last bits of it.
Mav going down here to Specula. Cedia picking up Megs. And Squidgy. And
It does look like the defense is held here quite strongly, but
Indeed.
they did get through that first point in pretty impressive time, so... Just leaves Team Olympus with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to cap first point and get a third on the second. And it looks like Hawaiian are not going for a Mei-based defense this time. Obviously, some things went wrong in the setup of that last time, and it did cost them. We are going to see a return of Orisa, but running an Orisa Diva comp.
Come here and get stabilized.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Working. Activated.
And we're about to get underway with this one. The Team Olympus looking like they're running the dive comp they've been using quite well, with Legend 27 on the Genji and NACL on the Soldier. Both dive tanks have from Zeus and Asadea. A lot of early poke, obviously with the Orisa and Junkrat. That's a lot of poke damage, but sneaky shot by Zenyatta. Oh, NACL has taken high ground above the point and is getting free reign at the moment onto that. That said, Asadea is demeched at this stage. Olympus do look like... Oh, pick onto Squidgy may give them the edge they need, but NACL and the Legend 27 going down will probably see the end of this fight.
He's going down and a Primal Rage coming out from Zeus here. Going to pick up.
Yeah. I was skeptical about that Primal Rage, but he made it work, and the team is reinforcing quite well.
And Full HP here is going to be the off if he didn't have it.
So they have picked up A quite convincingly, and this is going to put Team Hawaiian in the awkward position of needing to full hold this first point. 1 minute 20 seconds.
With almost 4
Very doable, but they're playing for a draw at this point.
almost 4 ults available to Team Olympus compared to 3 ults on Team Hawaiian.
Oh, there comes a Dragon Blade from Legend 27, but taken out by Specula's Diva Bomb, and Mav goes down to a Riptire as well.
Ooh, we have Diva Bomb coming out here from everybody getting picked up by Liz. 45 seconds on the clock. They've got maybe 1 or 2 more minutes left. Get out in time.
Yeah, they got 40 seconds. They've really only got 1 push left, so they can't afford to get picked now as Olympus sets up for this final attack run.
30 seconds remaining.
And there's Mav popping Velk as they push in. Zeus goes down early, but is immediately brought back. And there's Attack Visor from NACL. They are getting a lot of things done at this point, so they may well be able to push through and get this cap. Kill feed is very much in favor of Olympus.
Zeus trading 2.
That's it. Squidgy pops a Velk and gets back in. Oh, picked off almost immediately without getting a tank out at that. Yeah, that one's all over as Olympus manages to get this one in overtime.
Play of the game. Triple kill.
Just cleaning up that fight on NACL. He certainly has performed well this evening and is providing a very effective complement to the Legend 27.
Indeed.
And so with that first match over, first point goes to Team Olympus, and we will be heading over next to King's Row, a long staple of the competitive Overwatch scene, and particularly organized play. King's Row is considered by some to be the home of competitive Overwatch, and it's going to be very interesting to see how these two teams will how these two teams will handle this map.
In my opinion, wow. So the first map coming down like Anubis is like kind of a closing game, but at the end, Team Olympus really pushing out together, and they got the win pretty sweet for the first one. Like pretty impressive. The way the team play between the Legend 27 and ANCL, like they cooperate really well done. Like in that case, I can't tell anything more because it's just freaking everyone in that case. So that's my opinion. I think the second map is gonna be, we're gonna look at it closely. It's gonna be the control. So before the game starting, what you guys think about the control? Like the strat might come up here, because I'm definitely for sure it's gonna be like Zara map. Definitely gonna be Zara. Someone have to play Zara.
Yes, so definitely always been a very strong map for Zarya, and we see a lot of Zarya Rein on this map. And when you're running Reinhardts into each other, it really comes down to who can win the psychological battle of the Reinhardts, as that sets the whole pace for the whole team fight. As they try to bait each other's shatters and each other's charges, it puts a lot of pressure on the Reinhardt player on this map.
Look like we have some sub coming up, you know. Okay, that's gonna be like this is sub for collection.
So some changes in the Hawaiian roster. Let's see if that helps them gain that little bit of edge against Team Olympus, who've basically been the ones in the driver's seat so far. Now Hawaiian have performed some very impressive upsets to drag that one into a very close fight, but Olympus definitely had the advantage throughout most of Anubis.
Yeah, sure, no problem. So we've got Olympus vs Hawaiian on Kings Row, right?
Yep, that's the one.
I reckon that'd be interesting to see how Olympus runs this, because they usually just run the standard dive comp, but I feel like if they're playing defense, they might go for a triple tank, which I saw them do in one of their streams, so we'll see.
Okay. What do they run triple tank wise on this one? So is it Rein Zarya D.Va, or do they bring in a whole...
Rein Zarya D.Va or Rein Zarya Winston, just depends on who they've got playing in the team. I know they've subbed out Kinedia for Fikey because Kinedia was busy, and an ACL for Inkar because he's too high ranked. So I feel like because they've got so many exceptions to the team, it might not be pulled out, just because there's just so little practice that these guys have had together.
Now entering.
Yeah, it's fair enough, but at the same time, NACL has been performing incredibly tonight.
Oh yeah, he's done really well, but the chemistry just isn't quite there yet.
And we are in the setup phase here, so we will be underway very shortly.
I think I saw Fiki playing Moira a bit on this map, so we'll see if that comes. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. That said, we're still in the assemble phase of no countdown, so these could well be picks to throw off the other team. As we wait for the countdown to begin, and there it is. So we can see Olympus at the moment do have a triple tank composition queued up, but they're sitting inside attacker spawn, so we'll see if that changes. And Hawaiian opting not to run the Zarya, but instead running a Rein D.Va in the tank line, with a Mercy Moira in the supports.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It'll be interesting to see where they set up Cheetah's McCree. It looks like he's planning to just hang back with the tanks. So they'll have quite a strong death ball there, and obviously Junkrat on this first point can provide rather horrible obstacles for an attacking side from all sorts of nasty angles.
Defend objective.
We see how Legends got some early charge from that Junkrat spam. It's good. They're running with the triple tank, so it'll be pretty interesting how the Roadhog plays out.
And Zeus pushing onto the point. They're going straight in. And
Early pick
forcing...
on the Mercy.
Ooh, early pick on the Mercy by... Oh yes, and there goes NACL as well, so...
Junkrat spam's overpowered.
Well, that's going to see the attackers reset, but let's see how far Hawaiian can chase them down. It's dangerous to chase too far with that Roadhog still up though.
Okay, they're making another push. Zeus going in around the right side. Legend's really high charged.
Well, Junkrat's higher coming in though.
Oh, got the Mercy.
And oh,
that's a big loss.
Yeah,
They're gonna have to back out here. They shouldn't be coming ults. Mercy gets the resin Junkrat. They'll be ready for the next push.
My ultimate is charging.
And at this stage we have a whole hog and the Coalescence, as I try to remember the name of Arissa's ult, with Moira's ult, sorry.
Another huge push and a grab. Mercy just in the grab. That's a good pick.
It's a very good opening pick, but let's see what they can make of it.
Just D.Va left on point. Point's getting capped, but no one on it. There we go.
And an Earth Shatter to clean out those last stragglers there. This should be Team Olympus's point quite convincingly.
Olympus just got over the edge there with their ults, I reckon. You see Hawaiian still has most of their ults up, so...
Yeah, it should mean that they're able to slow this one down, set up a strong defense by Bookshop, and we'll see how long it takes Olympus to push through.
Moira flanking. This is a pretty deep play. Crouching around.
Oh, goes for the pick onto Zen, but
D.Va
D.Va's
got
there,
him.
and yeah, I'm not a fan of the flanking Moira. In fact, if you've ever played with me in comp, you will have heard exactly how much of not a fan of that I am. It's one of the things I can be quite vocal about at times, and here comes Liz Gibbons' tire, and it backs off, but no, gets Mav. That's
this Junkrat's picked up the Mercy every single fight.
Yes, Liz Gibbon has done very well guiding those tires through, and certainly I think Olympus needs to think about maybe positioning Mercy and McCree a bit closer together to try and stop that tire before it gets her. Oh, very sneaky charge by...
Bit over-aggressive, I'd say.
Yeah, well, it's he gets hooked out of it, and
huge grab countered by Zenalt though, and D.Va Bomb gets the coalescing Moira. That's huge.
That said, Olympus is still in the driver's seat here. They've got the cart moving.
Yeah, but they don't have the ults on them.
They may be able to bully this one through nonetheless.
Yeah, no, Zarya popped off there. Mercy died with that, that's never a good thing.
And it's Hawaiian looking like they're grouping up for a last recontest, and there it is. Oh, but Reinhardt goes down early. Valk committed to bring that one back up, but Olympus are so far winning this fight. Mercy now out of reses. Oh, and there's another grab. And yeah, that's going to clean that up. Ooh, Specular picks up two though.
Oh, okay, that's doable. That's doable.
Yeah, it does look like Olympus will just barely sneak that one through.
That really looked like the Shadow just ended that for Olympus, but somehow the Zarya pulled through for them.
Well, I've said before that the Legend 27 is the player to watch on this team, and we're seeing them now flexing onto Xayah, a role we've not seen them in on this team so far, and I don't think anyone's had any complaints about their performance. Oh,
Oh, that Diva bomb.
Oh, wow! Specula gets another huge Diva bomb. Both supports and the Zarya, which means that the Legend 27 is going to be back to 0 with the charge.
That's huge.
That's brutal. And now Lisgiven's set up for a very sneaky flank. Oh, but he's been spotted out immediately. And is going to get the safety behind the friendly Reinhardt shield. Just another reminder, folks, to always check those corners, as it does pay off.
Committed trance. Oh, and Moira.
Trance and Valk.
Yeah, Valk from Mav. That's huge. If they don't win this, they're completely stuffed. Looks like they will. Yeah, it's going their way.
Yeah, it's going their way, and the payload is well in the background as they take the fight on the point. Oh!
Blind committed Valk.
Shatter onto Squidgy as they
Valk.
pop Valk.
That's huge.
That's gotta hurt.
They've got nothing to stop this cap now. Just Ryan Shatter, and that's not really going to be effective in this, so they've got so much room.
They've got a trans if they can get it out, but it's going to be difficult for them to get it out at all. Especially, that
that's
grab
the end.
there is going to stop anyone from getting out.
Yeah.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
And, minute 45 remaining, which is, all things said and done, a pretty good time. It's very easy to get stalled out on that third point, and absolutely push through that third point. I think that was the fastest stage for that attack from Olympus. And just waiting for the countdown clock to begin before we begin setting up the defense.
I think they've switched just back to the double tank, but we'll see if Legend 27 goes back on that Zarya. He performed so well on.
It does look like they are going for it. It'll be the triple tank defense out of Olympus. And yeah, I think in this comp, Roadhog the quiet underachiever in the background. There were a few very crucial hooks in there, such as hooking the Reinhardt out of the sneaky charge. But by and large, they have they've been doing work, but it's been sort of working quietly in the background, which isn't, I suppose, what we usually expect from a Roadhog.
I mean, you have to give some credit to Zeus as well for getting that shatter on the Valking Mercy.
Oh, absolutely. That was potentially going to be a lengthy stall on that final point with a Valk up, and that was just completely shut down. But let's see if Team Hawaiian can beat that time, as they are running a triple tank comp of their own.
Little pharmacy though.
Running Farah as well, yeah.
I need the soldier and Ana to deal with that.
And Cheetah getting a hook onto Asadea, but no kills coming through as of yet. Between the Ana and the Moira, there's an awful lot of healing for all these tanks, so we're going to be...
Oh, Farah in the flank though. Got to take off the Ana. There she goes.
And that may well be the go button for Hawaiian, as they take control of the point.
Oh, they get the Mercy as well.
Cap very slowly making its way through, but there's probably not enough players of Olympus left. Oh! Nano Whole Hog pushes them back though, and Jesus goes down.
Wow, they managed to stall that for a bit. Hope the team gets back in time. Yeah, Mercy's back. Zeus is back. It's looking promising.
Oh, and
committed. Yeah, that's looking
from both
good.
sides. We're in for a lengthy fight here, folks. And there's a self-destruct. Doesn't get much, but
that's nice.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of that one. Except the kills don't come through. But nonetheless, Team Hawaiian forced to retreat. Very, very lengthy fight for only one tick. That said, a lot of ults used from both sides. Team Hawaiian
Hawaiian just coming out on top though.
Yes. They're going to have Coalescence very soon, and
Aren't
they've
gonna
got a
pick-
Shatter.
Here.
Oh, yep. That should be their opening into this one. And as soon as that Rhine shield goes down, we should be expecting to see a big... Oh, there it is. There's the big Shatter. But doesn't
Team
really have
Soldier
the
in high
follow-up.
ground. Soldier's managed to get away, but he's not too high in health. Hoggods can push them off. They're not looking like they want to fight this.
No, well, they got the Shatter in. They knocked at least Hog down, and I think Zaya as well, but the follow-up wasn't there. As Diva was busy disrupting the formation of Team Hawaiian, and just no one was in position to follow up on it.
Going down through the hotel.
Well, and
Grav.
oh, they've chained Grav with the Shatter, and it's not really gotten much for it, but they still... It's probably a bit of an overcommitment of ults there, but they are still going to win this fight. The question is, will they be able to win the next one, having used
They've
so
still
many
got
ults?
Nano, and they'll have Soldier, so they might be able to do it.
They
Just
got
depends
Nano
on how well
sights
their
next
Mercy
fight.
plays.
Yeah.
I reckon the Soldier's Nano on the ulting Mercy will be the decider. Soldier Nano Visor. I reckon that'd be huge.
Yeah, it really comes down to if Specula can mitigate that long enough for everyone to take safe positioning, but opening up with the self-destructs, and there's a Shatter, knocks down a few people. Self-destruct committed onto Zaya, and not a lot from that Visor, so second tick having gone through.
On the ulting Mercy with that. Not looking good for Team Liquid.
Liz given back up, and asleep in the back lines. Oh, but that Grav has just cleaned up a lot.
Soldier flanking gets the Mercy, that's huge. And the Reaper. Okay, that's fight over.
Oh yeah, that's it. They, despite the ults in the start of that fight not working out for them, they've managed to pull through.
Yeah, well the triple tank helped them endure that quite a bit. Especially the Zarya, just so high charge and not dying at all.
And so that has put the Legend 27 well and truly on the way to be MVP, and Team Olympus up 2-0 as in this best of 7. Yeah, that was nothing short of disgusting levels of damage. 34 high energy kills out of 39 eliminations. Certainly they were running on a lot of energy all that game.
Wow, that game just Legend 27 is definitely the key member over there. He just making the Graviton build so quick. Make sure everyone like 6-man grab. That's pretty intense game I have seen. What you guys thinking?
I'm just blown away at this point. I mean, being a tank main myself, I love seeing some solid tank play, and it's nice to see someone that certainly so far we've seen performing incredibly well on DPS has also proven themselves to be a force to be reckoned with in the off-tank role.
Wow. Let's just discussing about like when Team Hawaiian pushing, they do like the tank, they got the advantage, but somehow NACL from Olympus like going through the backline, he keep running away from the enemy side, and then he just go in the backline, kill the support, then he moving back, get the Diva in the baby side, and then he going forward on the out of the Halloween team like for the tank. That play is pretty, like very smart.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been much of a fan of the flank plays because they're a high risk, high reward strat, and but he's definitely pulled it off, and that play of the game, Grav, was just incredible.
We have like some couple of time for break. it's gonna be back kind of like 7 or 8 minutes. So everyone, when you guys spectating us here, I'm gonna just put it on the banner stage. Yep, the talking room, then we can talk. Oh, the message here can show up on the general chat in our server, so feel free go ahead in there and make something you want to avatar yourself in there. But then we're gonna ban you for doing that reason. I'm joking, but just don't block anything, okay? Don't block anything stupid or bad. Anything good for positive way, we welcome. But something else, I want to. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. We're gonna go into the next map, gonna be Ilios. So, what you guys think about the Ilios map for the next coming? Which team gonna get more advanced?
It's going to be interesting because certainly Ruins has long been considered the playground of Widow, and we've seen some solid Widow makers previously, but none tonight. Actually, I tell a lie, we did see some brief moments of Widow from Cheetah on Anubis, and they got a couple of picks on the Mav during that. So it'll be interesting to see if we see some Widow duels on Ruins. If we go to Ruins, if we may end up playing on the other two and never seeing it. Who knows?
Yeah, wow, that's the thing like happening is so quick. Like everything could like in 1 second, and every ulti in the team fight is really important. The Olympus did a little bit like over commitment with their Graviton and the Reinhardt ulti in the small corner in the right side of the room there. However, it did turn out at the end like pretty smoothly for them, and they managed to keep the fight winning and momentum until like the end of the fight, and also for the whole map, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, certainly Olympus have been stacking their ultimates together and maybe not using them as economically as they could, but at the same time they've been getting away with it. So even though Hawaiian have probably been a bit more disciplined with the ults, they haven't been leveraging them as well. So in the end, it's been a fairly dominant performance by Olympus in that one.
It's what the thing happened. But we kind of expecting more. It's Bob to try their best, and they did. They tried to do good. Hopefully to see the changing coming back. Cause Spectacular with the Diva Bomb, you have to admit like that guy is a genius at Diva Bomb. He did that. No one expected gonna be like 3 kills at the control at like the middle 6 corner room. He got like Zara, Mercy, and another support. I believe it's Lucio, I think. And with that winning already, they're just pushing forward. The hard one, they just need to get that momentum and need to get more dove play. Like I can tell like Cheetah with the pick on Widow is pretty genius, and also Spectacular, also the least given. Those 3 members is a key member of the team. They pull out the ulti and managing them and secure them pretty perfectly. So this map, I hope they can do it well in Ilios, because it's gonna be like control map, and we're gonna see like a lot of 2CP situation, and we're gonna try the best.
Yeah, control maps are definitely a bit more brawly, and for those sustained brawls, I do have to favour Olympus. They have been the ones, as I said, to get away with more when the fights go pear-shaped. They have been tending to be the ones coming out on top. But we'll see if Hawaiian, after the break, are able to come back with renewed focus and maybe be able to quickly turn things around and get some key picks.
I hope you guys enjoy. Oh my god, I'm so enjoy. Thing just turned up like so good.
Now I'm going to need to take a brief break myself while we are still sorting out the players for the next match.
Yeah, it's gonna be like another 4 minutes to like 8:30 p.m. So you better get some water bottle, because it's gonna be as well. In the practice, feel free to talk anyone. Sharp and Naruto, how you guys feel so far?
I feel pretty good about this tournament going in.
Hello. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. Cool, man. Naruto, you cool
Yo.
for doing some casting for the next map?
Yeah, I'm keen, man.
There we go.
I'm
Let's
too
get
tired too. I've got no energy.
Yeah, Sharp,
That's why I'm muted.
just keep monitoring the game. That's the best.
I'm doing the game and Twitch chat. 'Cause you have bots
That's the
in there
best thing.
before.
I'll keep track
Oh,
of the game, like the score, by the way. So
Yeah,
to
it's
make
2-0.
to make sure I not putting the wrong thing.
I can't change the name of the lobby, so
Oh really? That's never mind. Don't worry about it.
it's all good.
Oh, okay. And everyone talking about Fiki. Okay. Fiki? Okay.
Olympus is running really strong though against Hawaiian.
A former top 5 Mercy, man. Holy crap. God, oh my lord. Somehow we become another Twitch channel with a chat about tag. I don't have no idea about tag. So if you keep pull up the information like that, I got no idea. Just one by the loop up. So what do you think? 2-0 so far for Olympus. If they win another 2 map, they're gonna secure the clean win victory. And
So after this map, it's pretty much over then if they win.
yeah, so another like 2 map. If they win 4-0, that means they're gonna complete on the clean warning. For that, it's gonna be like huge.
Right. I reckon they've got it in the bag, to be honest.
It's pretty close, like, cause Cheetah in the Anubis map, he put out a Widow, pop up the skill, and get a clean skill. Everyone see that hit pop pretty nice, and also Liz Given, spectacular. My pony, I believe if they try to get things together, it's gonna be so good. So all we are hoping to see is the communication and the teamwork more organized, and especially when enemy team using the ulti, they need to have like the decent defensive power to counter that.
You have bots in the general chat, I think. I don't know what they're doing.
You can delete the message in the chat.
Ban him, or just kick him.
I reckon maybe just delete the message and say please don't print out or thing like that.
If they do it again, then
yeah, just say warning. Just say warning to people, please.
Just like /1 or something.
You can just tag them in general chat and just warning back.
Should be fine. I won't want them. See what happens.
Okay, so 1 minute left. Everyone gonna be getting ready. I'm gonna talk about this. Let's get everyone on action. Okay, 1 minute left. It's 8:30 p.m. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's 8:30. It's not high noon, but it's 8:30 p.m. in Australia time zone. For someone else in different area, it's gonna be like 7:30. I believe it's gonna be like AEST. And if you are in New Zealand origin, you're gonna be like more than 10 hours. It's gonna be like 10:30 already. So for those viewers from New Zealand, we really appreciate you guys, and also the other one as well, for spending time to watching and helping us support those team to make them more public and get to know with the audience and community. That's all we try to do here, is improving, helping all the players get their name rewarded and interaction. Okay, I guess we're gonna sign again pretty soon. Just make sure everyone ready and.
Yeah, well, give me 1 second.
Oh, good. Okay, so this map gonna be Warden and Naruto casting, so we can give Pyronaut a map or 2 to break for himself. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, Warden, you ready, man?
Alright.
Yeah, ready, mate.
Go, Warden, Naruto.
I'm gonna meet up.
Yep.
Have a hand shot together and then go into the audience room.
Yep. We staying in here or?
Stay here, of course, so I can get your voice. I mean, like, just make a handshake or something like that, make my joke. Forget about that. Anyway, I think it should be good now. I'm gonna mute myself and everything gonna be about chat.
Alright.
Just waiting for them to be ready.
Alright, is the game starting or?
Waiting for Zeus now.
Okay. Alright.
They're missing a player in Discord as well.
So we've got Team Hawaiian and Team Olympus. This is going to be interesting. Was it Hawaiian that beat us last week? Yeah, I think it was. They were the team for No Mercy. They're pretty much No Mercy, aren't they? Without Will. Oh wait, where the heck is Sharp going?
He's just getting there to make sure everyone ready, and then he can start the game. Oh, there we go.
All right, game
Alright.
started.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Here we go. We're beginning with Ilios. Alright. So it seems like we've got Olympus and Hawaiian beginning their game. Let's get this started. Good luck, best of luck for both teams. This is the grand finals of the Golden Throne. So we have Olympus, I'm guessing. Yes, Olympus running dive. Fikey running the Torb. That's interesting. That'll be interesting to see. And oh, never mind. Oh wait, we got the Torb, Pharah. The game has begun already. I'm not sure if this is serious. I'm seeing 2 Torbs on each team.
Gentleman's agreement for a Torbjorn?
Yeah. 5 seconds and the finals begins now. Ilios Lighthouse.
Meg switched off the Torb, but Fikey back to the okay.
Here we go.
Both
Alright,
switched off the Torb.
looks like both teams are running dive at the moment with a Pharah on each side. So we're going to be seeing some 1v1 Pharah battles with Legend 27 and Mav pushing their way through. Legend 27 trying to pick off that Listgiven, and he's got a direct hit on her. Specula and Cheetah have already got 2 picks on Olympus, and it seems like, yes, Olympus has fallen. Looks like Cheetah's getting these really good picks with the Tracer. Cheetah's popped off with a triple kill. Does a really good job with taking that point. Looks like first hold's going to be for the blue team here. Looks like it's going to be a reset for Olympus. Hawaiian looks like they're just going to have to hold this for now. And here we go again. The Pharah battles begin. Listgiven trying to pick off whoever he can see. D.Va has been booped off. Come back. Oh! Big boop. Oh my gosh, this is just air battles. Listgiven has gotten the boop. Taking out D.Va.
Pharah's about to win. Oh, never mind. Pharmacy ends up supreme.
Zeus has been taken out. And Rez and Cheetah getting a spectacular pick on the Mercy. Hawaiian are doing a really good job at holding this first point. And Lucio looks like he's going to be staggered. It's going to be another reset for Team Olympus. While we're looking at the ults here, Zeus has already got an ult. Legend 27 seems like he's already popped ult. And we're getting a change here to Fikey going back to Zenyatta. Let's see what we can do. And NACL has swapped over to McCree for a hit scan. See if we can take care of this Listgiven. And we got 6 ults for the time of for the team for Hawaiian. Legend 27 trying to backcap here, but too bad the D.Va's already figured that out. And Fikey's gotten a nice pick on the Devnos. Both Valks have been popped off. Can the D.Va bomb get anyone? Unfortunately not. But it seems like Olympus have still got this. No, not Olympus. Hawaiian have still got this in the bag. They're holding it pretty well. Looks like this is going to go to a 99%. Listgiven pops off his barrage, gets the Tracer, gets a double kill while he's at it, and D.Va gets the pick on Mercy. And I think this point's going to go to Hawaiian. Really good O. Really good hold. Really good job. It's 1-0 for Hawaiian. I was really expecting more out of Olympus there. Zeus popped off his ult pretty quick. Had his ult pretty quick there, but did not seem to win that fight for them. hopefully we can see some 1v1 Widow battles. But it looks like Lisgiven's probably not going to swap. Legend 27 is going to be on that Widow. Still running the dive with an Ana. Oh, and Cheetah might be popping off with that Widow. This will be interesting.
We did see Cheetah on the Widow before, so I would not be surprised to see it there. I'm more surprised to see a willingness to run Pharah on Ruins with those long Widow sightlines.
Interesting. This map has been predominantly Widow based lately, so it's interesting to see what happens. Pharah, Lisgiven on that Pharah, just trying to get those pocket rockets. Oh, Legend 27 with really good pick on Jesus. That's gonna help Olympus a lot lately. Oh, that's another pick on the Pharah. Looks like the pharmacy's down, and you have the numbers. Oh,
there goes Fikey.
That's a support, but Olympus still has the man advantage here, and it seems like they're taking that first point.
Yeah, and sure enough, Resurrection bringing Fikey back up.
Yeah, that's it. Legend 27 not taking the high ground, but just holding the point, see if we can take out that Widow. Cheetah holding the high ground, drops down, and it looks like we're going for another team fight here. Diva and Winston push up, oh my gosh, and Mav has been taken out by Megs.
Oh, and there goes Fikey again.
Getting those dinks.
Oh no, sorry, Fikey getting Cheetah, my apologies.
That was really nice. Meg trying to take out that Zen, and he does a good job at doing that. And can Hawaiian win this? And they took it back. Wow,
Lisgiven swapping off the Pharah onto the Genji. Sure enough, running a Pharah into a Widow on this map is not going to end well.
Seems like it's possible Olympus might take this back with their ults coming up pretty soon, but this is going to be a fighting chance.
Oh, both teams are about to have their ults come online again, so
yeah. It all just comes down to who gets the first pick, I guess. And
and there it is.
Pulse bomb. There we go. Valk's been
Specula gets Fikey and gets res, so we may yet see Hawaiian hold this one. Mav popping their own Valk to bring back Fikey.
This is res galore here.
Fikey again, and up comes Fikey again.
Poor Fikey.
It's still being picked on by both tanks. Yeah, both those tanks are just all over that back line.
Diva's just harassing him. There we go, self-destruct has been popped, and a great beatdown has been popped there as well. A lot of good picks on the side of Hawaiian right now. They're holding this really well.
They really are. They seem to have completely turned around their fortunes after making a quick swap.
Cheetah's got a really good position here. No one can touch him at the moment. He's just getting free picks at the moment. And
just as you say that,
Legend 27 just cucks him. But it seems like he's been raised, so yeah, Hawaiian have still got the hold here. Oh, Legend 27 just cops it with a body shot. This is going to be a reset for the side of Olympus here.
Yeah, they've got one push left.
Yeah, one last push, and they've got 2 ults at best for this next team fight. Whereas on the side of Hawaiian, they've got pretty much 3.
Yeah, that Valkyrie is about. Early pick on
Widow's
Cheetah could
gone.
open this one up.
But it seems like
and down goes Jesus before they get Valk. So Olympus should be able to flip this point here.
Yeah, it was an interesting. They utilized those 2 ults pretty well.
But a late kill onto Fikey.
Yeah, that's smart. 2 of them have dropped off to reset, and never mind. They've got the res.
That said, they're not going to have a res for another 30 seconds, and with a Widow on this map, they've pulled back the Pharah again. It's an interesting choice.
Cheetah's popped off his ult as well, so he's got wall hacks. They could go in with Valk and possibly win this fight, but who knows? And
there's the Valk.
Diva's got the pick on the Tracer here. Lisgiven's just trying to get some rockets in. See if he can try and get this Mercy. Yeah,
and gets it.
Lands a direct rocket into the Mercy.
Can Legend 27 get a hero play with this blade? Because they're gonna need it. Nope, that's it.
It was a good try. He got 2 picks. But I love how Pharah just does the damage and she just lets the tank do all the rest cleaning up. Because Winston and Diva on the side of Hawaiian are doing a really good job at that. That's a res for the Legend 27 there.
And now this is still anyone's fight here. They haven't managed to flip it. Oh! Oh my god, that is a 4 plus the mech from Acedia, and that is
Nah, that's a 5 with the Winston as well now. Oh my gosh, Acedia, you're insane.
and that's going to be an easy 100 from there. That was
Damn.
just...
That was big.
We've seen some big diva bombs in this tournament, but I think that one has just reached the top of the pile there.
That was huge for the side of Olympus there. Pog champs galore. Poggers. Yeah, I was watching 2 weeks ago I was watching Acedia. Acedia's diva is actually pretty good. Even Meg's Winston is pretty good as well. But really good job on the diva there. Looks like Acedia is going to be swapping over to that Roadhog. Roadhog Orisa, this I'm digging this comp. Roadhog Orisa.
It's a very solid lineup, and they've got McCree that'll play in quite well with them, and the Legend 27 harassing with the Pharah, and of course Pharah very strong at this point. This given also playing a Pharah, so we'll see his pharmacies in the sky.
We got a boop.
Oh, a quick early boot by Liz Given and an early pick on the McCree. Should see this point going the way of Hawaiian, even with losing that Lucio.
Yeah, unlucky Acedia. But yeah, they're going to be taking advantage of this pretty well, no pun intended. Are both teams running a Pharah? Yes, they are. So
yes.
We're going to be seeing some direct rocket hits, and no, Hawaiian has taken first point, so we'll see how long they hold this for. But so far so good. I think Olympus is just trying to reset here. Liz Given takes out Fikey. I don't know how Olympus is going to hold this. Legend 27's got ult, so he could pop it anytime soon now. Are they still running the Roadhog? Yes, they are.
That's
my
a
god!
nice mid-air onto Liz Given to potentially open things up. And sure enough, here they come. That rocket barrage getting shut down completely by Specular's defense metrics.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, Pharah's power boost. When she's power boosted, she's pretty much insane, man. You can one shot a Pharah mid-air. Lucio's made his way back. Specular's popped off his ult. Couldn't seem to get anyone.
Zeus takes down the Legend 27.
Oh my gosh, the picks.
And Liz Given just cleans up the fight there.
Yeah, the picks going off for the side of Hawaiian now. They're doing a really good job. Their team synergy is insane right now. It's going to be another reset for Olympus.
And the trouble with not running a diva here is that Olympus are needing to push down that long corridor without any cover from the rockets. But Liz Given falls off the map. That's I'm not quite sure what caused that one.
Maybe he ran out of fuel. Who knows? Oh, Megs get the perfect pick on that Mercy there. Great job on that. Looks like Specular's been demeched. Zeus has been taken out. Olympus getting these really good picks right now. Pharah's been the last one left on point. Can they win it? No. Winston's with her. Can they go it? Nah. Megs has been taken out. Pharah's the last one. She's gonna have to retreat. Yeah.
And there it is.
She's retreated.
But with Mav popping Velk in that fight, it was always going to be very difficult to win that. That said, they've got it to 99%, so all they need is one good clean team fight.
Then again, Olympus do have 4 ults, close to 5. If Mav can just heal a bit more, she could probably get her ult pretty quickly. So it's all up to Hawaiian popping off with their ults and trying to get the picks, I guess. Because Legend 27 is just going to be a nuisance in there. Beat has been dropped, I guess. Acedia's Acedia's
into the hole.
See you later, mate. Legend 27.
Legend 27 gets 1, gets 2, or gets 1 at a mech.
Yeah, it gets Diva out of mech.
And NACL.
That's a nice
very late Velk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that was worthwhile.
I mean, Olympus, they're holding themselves. Yeah, they used a lot of ults. They used a lot of ults, but they won that fight, I think. Maybe not?
Yeah. No, Olympus. The fight may still be going, but Olympus are up in it. Oh, I take that back.
Okay.
Diva demeched and Zeus out, and then Legend 27 going down. They're taking it back.
This is interesting. That was like a roller coaster ride. It was Olympus, then Hawaiian, Olympus, then Hawaiian.
And they flipped the point. Now they
yeah,
just
they
need
got
to... Jesus going for a very risky res there with the McCree there, but gets away with it.
Yeah, no one's got Valk at the
Mav
moment.
caught in a very bad position, and sure enough, dead in the well.
That's just unlucky, I guess.
Need to clean up these tanks before the respawn waves come in, and they will have taken this map. And there it is.
There
it is. Holbein get their first win of the night.
Game 1.
And we have a match on our hands.
Game 1 goes to Hawaiian 1-0. It was really good.
No, this is Hawaiian's first win, but it's actually 2-1 at the moment.
Oh, is it?
Yes, this is
yeah,
map 3.
yeah. Oh, so it's a best of 5, is it?
Best of 7.
Best of 7. Wow. Oh, this was huge.
That
This was well deserved. Well deserved.
Just a one-man team kill right there.
That's insane. That's what won on that map. But yeah, it was a really good game. So we're going to be playing one more map or 2 more?
At the very least, 2 more.
Okay, yeah.
If Olympus win the next 2, that'll be over. But if Hawaiian continue to bring the wins, we may see it all the way through to 7.
Interesting. See what happens here.
We'll be heading to Gibraltar next, so our first escort map of the night. And once again, we'll have to see a completely different play side of these teams again.
Sorry for a second, but I need to scream that. You see that Hawaiian did put up, but that D.Va Bomb 5-man kill is insanity.
It was insane.
It's just so huge. Like literally one ulti win the whole team. Like you can
It's too bad. They didn't have shields as well. If Winston didn't have barrier, and everyone was just in there in the right time, and it worked well for him.
Yeah, it's just like unlucky. Then things like that just coming up.
Yeah, it's a really good job.
Okay, so Watch Point Gibraltar, what do you guys think? Like, give some talk about this map. Like, which team comp gonna be like pretty well for them?
I don't know.
It's hard to say because there's so many different ways to run Gibraltar these days. Between anything from people piling onto the cart with the pirate ship strat, which this is probably one of the worst maps for pirate ship, but it can still be run quite effectively.
Yeah, it's too much high ground for it.
Too much high ground, exactly. That said, we still see people occasionally try it, and sometimes it still pays off for them because Bastion is just so dangerous. Then we can see the more traditional dive comps, and even slower poke comps. We're seeing a lot of Widow play. So there's so many different ways that people run this map. It'll be interesting how these teams take it.
Yeah, speaking of that, a lot of people like going like into a big fail is like Zera for attack. It's not like a good thing because if you want to diving, Zera I don't think it's gonna be like a good choice for this map. However, D.Va and Monkey like it's happened for every map. Like it's gonna be like compulsory map for everything. Because you see like Monkey coming back really strong with D.Va Bomb and the Mixo make her become so popular with the way she ulti everyone. Then I think Speckle are gonna have more room to play in this game. Also the same thing with Acacia there. Both of them really shine up, like try to prove in like who is the better D.Va in this tournament. Try to climb that #1 D.Va MVP. What you guys thinking about that?
Well, we've seen a huge bomb from Asadea, but we've seen many very good ones from Specula throughout the whole tournament. So it really comes down to, can you crown yourself the best D.Va from a single ult, or do you have to give it to the consistent 3 kills and 4 kills that Specula's been getting? And when you put it that way, as much as, it was an incredible 5k with that bomb and then a very quick cleanup. So far, I think Specula is ahead in the blow by blow there.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, looks like we're beginning for Watch Point Gibraltar. Big plays.
And obviously still in the setup phase here.
Stream is looking great. 30 viewers. What up, chat?
30
Are we all
views.
going? Let's get it.
It's more than I'll ever get.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd love to give a shout out to our tens of fans joining us here tonight.
Yeah. Shout out to KTV Esports. So we're seeing, is it Olympus are attacking, I'm guessing? Yes, they are. Olympus are attacking and Hawaiian are defending. We are gonna see a dive comp on the side of Hawaiian and an Orisa and a Diva on the side of Olympus. I wonder how Zeus is gonna run this Orisa, because it's gonna be weird if you have a by herself on the payload, just trying to protect herself. This will be interesting. Whereas you'll have the soldier and the Pharah just running around trying to take people out.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it can work out because in the end you need someone to anchor that to that payload, but it may mean they don't have a lot of tanking presence elsewhere. But we'll see how they play it.
Yeah, let's see. So here we go. The game has started. Orisa shield has been put up. Looks like they're all holding that payload at the moment, whereas Hawaiian have all taken the high ground.
Yeah, I think expecting a push in from that top room that never quite came, and early pick onto Zen.
It looks like, yeah, Farah's just spamming off. She's been discorded, and yes, Jesus has res there, as Debnos. Oh, Fikey got that pick on Cheetah. Unlucky, yeah.
Making its way up into the second area, and we'll see how the team fight unfolds here. Oh, early picks.
Big picks for the side of Olympus. Hawaiian need to do something about this this Pharah, because she is just dangerous. Just spamming them rockets, doing so much damage, while everyone else finishes off her dirty work. And that's an easy point for Olympus. They're playing this so well at the moment. Legend 27 popping off.
This given swapped over to the Genji, but they still don't have much in the way of anti-Pharah on their team.
No hit scan. See how they tackle that. Oh, looks like Megs is getting ready to take her out. But then again, the payload is moving.
Coming in. Oh, Cheetah trying to come in for a flank, but getting shut down by Diva.
Sneaky flank.
Oh, and Megs takes out Fike. So,
no need for hit scan. Oh, Megs popping off.
Megs
Can anyone stop him? Oh, Megs!
Oh, and Legend 27 having to retreat as Olympus stalled out. Ace there gets D-Max. So, she's now going to have to head back to spawn and swap, or is going to spend a considerable amount of time trying to get the mech back, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I was
looks like she's going for the mech, so that could be a while.
Yeah, I was watching through Megs, and man, if you're being pocketed by Mercy, you're pretty much unstoppable, man. He literally got like 2 or 3 picks, and that's what turned the tide for the side of Hawaiian.
Pulse Bomb comes out from Cheetah, but goes wide. And Megs jumping in on SL. Oh, that's a very nice placement of that self-destruct. And Listgiven slashing around with the blade. The Velk has been popped by Mags, but just can't res them faster than they're dying.
Hawaiian just keeps getting the picks. I think Mav trying to keep that soldier alive as much as he can. Cheetah just trying to take him out. Does that. But yeah, that's going to be another reset for Olympus. They can push with this. They got 4 ults. But then again, Hawaiian has 4 ults as well.
Hawaiian have 4 ults, and Hawaiian have the support ults. Which crucially Olympus don't, which means they've got no defense other than their tank play.
Hawaiian are Diva and Listgiven are pretty close to their ults as well. 3 ults have been popped off.
Yeah, they've had to pop both support ults on the side of Hawaiian just to pull that one through. But
that's insane. They got it. And they've still got one more ult to spare, which is really good ult economy there for Hawaiian.
Yeah, they've still got a Primal Rage, but Olympus having both Rocket Barrage and the Supercharger, not much Primal Rage can do against either of those.
We're gonna have to see what Olympus does here. With their
gone over to
tools.
the Pharah.
Oh, he gets the pick and then
and
gets himself killed.
And there's the Primal Rage committed.
Pretty much wasted because Devnos has been rezzed. And it looks like it's going to be another reset for Olympus there. They just can't get past that choke. Oh, Liskivin gets those picks.
I'd said Olympus are going to have their support ults online for the next fight, so that's going to be their best opening. They've got most of their ults online, and the Pulse Bomb will be charged pretty quickly as well.
Yeah, Pulse Bomb can get... Yeah, you can get Pulse Bomb pretty quick. But Specula still has ult. Jesus is pretty close to his Valk if you can get it fast enough. Oh, heaps of ults are going to be popped off for the side of Olympus there.
Self-destruct doesn't get anything, and here come Olympus with their support ults now. Oh, Specula getting very low, and there's the DMAC.
Oh.
And Debnos down as well, as Legend 27 cleans up that backline.
Can they push this?
We did see some incredible Tracer play from the Legend 27 last week, and they certainly seem to be reprising that right now.
Oh, wow.
They've just torn open this team fight. Liskivin popping Blade though, and Debnos getting 2 before going down. Maybe Hawaiian can bring this one back. It's anyone's fight at this point.
60 seconds.
I mean, I'm really surprised with Hawaiian's defense here. With the amount of ults Olympus is throwing at them, they just know how to counter it so well. Their DPS, their tanks, they're just very synergized and they know what's good.
Yeah, it's almost like we're seeing a different Hawaiian than we were earlier in the night, whereas Olympus continue to be perhaps a little over-eager to fire off their ults. They're certainly committing them hard and fast, and Hawaiian have now learnt to punish them for that.
I mean, Hawaiian's doing a great job even without a hit scan, which is the funny thing. And it looks like, Olympus are getting the picks here. Although they are not pushing that payload, but they are getting the picks. They could turn this around.
That said, the payload is very close to the defender's spawn now, so
there we go.
They'll be reinforcing back into this fight before that gets across the line.
Fikey's still got ult. Acedia might have ult pretty soon. Valkyrs might be very close for the side of Olympus.
Oh, there's the Dragon Blade. Will he get anything with it?
Unfortunately not, but Devnos...
Oh, Zeus goes down at the end of the Dragon Blade. Yeah, the kills are coming through in favor of Team Hawaiian. They may yet be able to stall this out here.
Devnos shuts down that Diva Bomb. But that's 2 reses on the side of Olympus. They've only got 2 meters left.
There's a Valk late in the fight by Jesus, so...
Yeah.
At the moment, no one's dying, and the moment they start coming through, the advantage is for Hawaiian, because they can just bring them straight back up.
Yeah, seems like it.
And sure enough, the numbers are starting to drop off here.
Yeah, it's looking even at the moment.
Respawn wave coming through, but...
oh no, I think, that's it for Olympus there, I reckon.
Oh, here comes the Trans to keep Zeus alive.
Trans, can they? Oh man, this is stall comp right now. Meg's taken out, and
there it is.
Overtime time has just gone down the hill, way too fast. Well, that's all right. They did a good attempt for Olympus. Can they full hold though? Is the real question.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see what they pull out to try and hold here, and how well that goes for them. But after such an incredibly quick first point cap, complete turnaround for Team Hawaiian to trap them in the hangar there.
I think for the side of Hawaiian. They best not try and underestimate Olympus right now, because they could full hold this. So looks like they're both running dive on both teams, and Cheetah's gonna be on the Widow. Problem is Zeus and Acedia gonna be able to take him out?
Yeah, that certainly is the question, and I suppose it comes down to how well they set up around the Widow. With them running... Ooh, are they going to bring out that Torb? I wonder.
Nah, I doubt it. They're trolling us.
True. But yeah, certainly Liz Gibbons, Farah is not going to be able to sit in the back line near the Widow to keep them safe from any sort of dive. So I guess it'll come down to, yeah, will this long-range poke comp work out? Will they be able to pick apart Team Olympus before they can coordinate a dive on there? Or, yeah, how will that fight develop?
Yeah, we'll see. In 5 seconds. We got a Fikey just holding the high gun over here.
Yeah, an early rocket to try and get some free damage in.
X doesn't seem to be able to get there, but looks like they're going to be pushing that payload. We got another... Got Farah trying to spam those shots in. Oh! Gets a really good boop.
By Debnos,
really good boop.
High ground.
And it seems like... Oh! Cheetah getting that nice pick on the Legend 27. Hawaiian have done a really good job of taking that high ground, and it seems like Mercy has been taken out, unfortunately, on both sides of each team.
Yes.
Hawaiian.
Difference being Olympus are lacking both their DPS at the moment, so...
Yeah. Hawaiian, yeah, getting those picks and pushing that payload, I guess.
And it looks like Olympus are trying to set up to make a late contest onto this, and here they come.
Can they contest it? Oh, payload's still moving. Actually need to try and hold that in. I see to take out the Megs.
There goes Cheetah. Cheetah killed by Legend 27.
Now their Mercy's been taken out.
Ooh.
Olympus has the man advantage here. They can win this. Yep, that's going to be another reset for Hawaiian there.
Team Hawaiian making the reset. Mercy not quite making it out thanks to the Tracer.
Oh, look, it's a big stagger. Big stagger. But that's really good on the side of Olympus there. Like, that was a last second clutch. The tanks really needed to get in there and just, they pulled it off, I guess, especially with their ults.
Yeah, it's a difficult position with the cart here now. It certainly the spawn distance is closer for the defenders, and the ground around it as well means that Soldier can set up on a very strong position up there. Oh, Liz Given comes in and cleans up Fikey and Mav, and gets Diva's max. So
that was a good barrage.
That's a very good opening.
I think that's play of the game right there.
I think so as well, and it's going to be very hard for Team Olympus to stay in this one now, even with them getting that Mercy.
Legend 27 trying to hold to that as much as he can. Pikey is holding that high ground.
They're stalling for the respawns, but not quite enough to get another recontest happening.
It's going to be a reset for the side of Olympus there. Meg's getting taken out. Actually, no, Meg's taking out that Mav. Cheetah getting that pick on Fikey. Yeah, this Cheetah, he's really uncontested.
Yeah, that Widow, I mean, Cheetah enabled Megs to get that kill onto Mav as well, getting in a body shot that the Winston could clean up. And the cart is now getting dangerously close to the yellow box of victory, as we still have 3.5 minutes in this one. And what's worse is Mav has just finished using their Valk, so it's going to be a long time until Olympus have another Valk.
Yeah. Well, they could hold this with the close to 4 ults that Olympus have got. But then again, Jesus has just popped Valk.
Yep, and we've seen a sand barrier as well, and Fikey is down on top of that as well. Mav well out of position and gets punished for it. It's going to be very difficult for Olympus to stop this one at this point.
They're doing they're doing a really good job at getting the picks for Team Hawaiian. Meg's trying to push in. Getting that res for Zeus. It's well needed with the CD's ult.
And there goes Mav again to the barrage. Gets punished by the exploding mech, but the damage is done.
Yeah, and I think this might be game.
Very nice bubble over that mech.
Could it possibly be game? Yes, I think so. Zeus.
And up here, Fikey
Zeus and
coming back into
Fikey.
the fight. Oh,
Fikey, yeah.
does get list given, but the kill feed is still very much in favour of Team Hawaiian here. Mav going for a desperate res, but not getting it. And that's
Unlucky.
it.
And I think that's game.
That brings
GG.
us to 2-2, and we're all tied up here in this best of 7 series.
Play of the game.
Oh, let's give him
Looks
that
like it
play of the
wasn't
game.
Barrage after all.
Oh no.
Getting play of the game through a trance as well. But yeah, that's a 3k through a trance, which is impressive on the part of the Genji, and I suppose a bit disappointing.
I guess that works.
Yeah, Olympus definitely.
10-minute break, right?
Let's just type
10-minute break, yep.
Yes.
I'll let him know.
So yes, we'll be going back to another 10-minute break, and after that we will be returning it to our next map, which will be Oasis.
Sweet, we'll see you guys there.
Go get something to eat real quick.
Yeah, get some
too
bottle, get a drink, everyone, cause this game getting more intense. So far, 2-2, tie between both teams. Holy freaking god, this is so good. I can't wait to see more game, and we can't know, we can't decide yet, like, who's gonna be the winner. So, what do you guys think so far about the game? Any analyzing? Let's go first with Naruto. How you feel about the last game? Like, Hawaiian really like changing themselves, like it completely new Hawaiian. Like the way they play, they are so coordination, the way they streaming, the way they just pretty perfect. In my point.
Yeah, like I'm watching them now, and their synergy is like pretty good at the moment. Like they're a lot more different from what we saw last week or the week before. But today against Olympus, they're doing a really good job holding themselves. Like they're very composed. Their composition's pretty good. It works for them. And Olympus is just having a tough time, you know, against their dive. I guess their DPS and their tanks are doing really good job, like just helping each other out, finishing each other's kills, just doing a great job overall. But Olympus is gonna have to try and pull up something to contest their synergy there. They need something. We'll see what that's gonna be.
Yeah, it's like the thing like pretty awesome because, especially about player. Let's just say about key player Cheetah. He's played damn well. Like he done like pretty damn well. Like the way he watching everyone, he had no one like contesting, and those are like really good. Okay, I'm gonna do like because we have like another 10-minute break, so I'm gonna make a quick interview with one of the member from Bow. I mean, just Hawaiian first. I'm gonna talk about Cheetah, the way he playing, and also bring Cheese. What you guys think? I'm gonna bring Cheese and let's give one. I think I'm gonna get those guys in here and we can talk quickly. Sharp, can you get in there and shout them for us?
Sharp, you there?
I think he get some food.
Yeah, he's getting something to eat.
That's alright. I'm gonna just come in myself then.
Alright.
He's just new.
Hey boy, how are we doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Good, cool. So so far it's the break, so another 10-minute break. So I'm gonna bring
Another 10 minutes? I thought we already had the like 5 minutes already.
I mean like the game back at 9:20 because when the game ending at like 8 p.m. so it's mean like 10 minutes gonna be like nearly 20. So I mean like
Yeah, 9:20? No, that suits me well.
I can't tell if they're being serious in the general chat.
Yeah, what are they talking about with Fisky's main? Is that actually his account?
I don't know. I'm not so sure, but for now, I want to do a quick interview with Cheetah and the list given. Are you guys for 3 minutes when we're in the
Oh, the DPS duo. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna bring them in, boy.
Exciting.
The first one, Cheetah, and the second one, the list given. Welcome into the house. How you guys feeling so far for the last 4 maps?
Feeling pumped.
Mhm.
I'm in the zone.
Yes, you are. You're in the zone. So
slow
Cheetah.
spot. Yeah.
So Cheetah, the quick question first. Like, no one contest you for the winner for the whole time. Everyone like pretty surprised. And actually, you were dodging the contest. Like, did you see that coming, or your team just did a well done job on coordination to giving you the space?
It was just like, if I ever need anything, like my team, they already know how we play. Like I sit back, I take shots, and if I ever need any kind of help, I'll just tell them I will get them. So I don't really feel much pressure, and I'm putting pressure on them, the enemy team.
That's pretty good. Second one about List Given. Your rocket barrel is really accuracy. It's like the main key to winning the barrel, the dual form. So how did you manage to do it? Like any serious or something for that, or how you concentrate to do those shot?
I don't know. I just do what I do all the time.
That's a good point. That's a good answer. I like it.
I don't know what I do, to be honest. I just do it, I guess.
Yeah. Naruto, do you have any quick question like to give to them?
Nah, not really. I'm just excited to see him play. See what happens.
Yeah, man.
How many more maps we got left to go?
So we done like 4 map already. Thank you, List Given and Cheetah. I'm gonna move you guys down and thank you for the talk.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, what's the next map, by the way?
Oh, let me have a look.
Because I don't know where to look
I
either.
believe we were headed to Oasis.
Oh, yes, let's go.
Yes, Oasis number 5. Boy, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be big. Oh, like glad.
Yeah, we're going into map 5 of 7. 2 maps to win, with 3 maps remaining. So we'll be seeing a winner very shortly from one of these teams. But at the
They got a
moment, it's
sub.
all tied up.
It's a sub for Team Olympus, Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, wow, that's a big tray, you know, the big tray.
Well, we've seen Gordon in this tournament previously, but subbing in for Fikey. So it looks like Gordon will be taking up one of the support slots there.
Minute lab, this is gonna be huge. Okay, Oasis. How you guys think about Oasis? Like which team I'm gonna be? I believe Blitzgiven gonna have more room to play with it Pharah, because that map is for Pharah. Like literally. And in the second one, Soldier and Tracer is a very good pick for that. So in my general idea, both team gonna have like both advantage and some disadvantage, because we're gonna see like who is a better one and something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to see a reprise of the List Given Legend 27 aerial Pharah duel. It'll come down to how well the teams play around them as they exchange those mid-air rockets.
5-minute lap. I gotta get some drink. Thank you everyone for viewer for stick with us for tonight. Oh my god, best 7. I didn't dream about this day. It's been so well. Before the next 3 map coming up, I'm gonna just say thank you for everyone for joining us tonight. My name is Kema from KTV Esports Team, director, and proudly to bring this tournament in with the support from everyone here, especially community, and also a great thank to our staff and the good connection like sponsorship and partnership with Sharp, Overwatch, Rono and Skimo coming with us as well, Perilina from TGA Gaming, Warden from Warden Gaming, and Naruto from Restaurant. Also,
Hello.
we have a lot of people who supporting and sponsor for us to make this one come true. Like, this is for the whole community. We can't do this without you guys, and I want to say thank you to everyone to make this one come true. In the future one, we're gonna have the one called Amateur List, gonna be basing like Overwatch League, which for aiming for Division 2 from any no minimum rank, go up to Diamond, not more than 3k3. And also, it's an opportunity for people who want to testing their experience with the game. They can do coaching, they can do like that to join it out. So, both sign up gonna be allowed from tonight. After the game finishes, we're gonna get the sign up for player. In our Discord, so far, we have the sign up for coach. So if you are more than 3k3, you are top 500, you are master, grandmaster, we're happy to have you sign up and happy to make the tournament come big. So, have you ever think about become a part of Overwatch League? Share your journey, and we welcome you to come with us. Okay, so that's quick of a time. 2 minutes left. Anyone want to say something?
How long till the next game starts?
3 minutes.
We got 3 minutes.
Alright.
I love chat, by the way.
I love
just gonna let them know.
Sponsored by
After
M&A.
last week as well, I love chat.
Well, chat is chat. Everyone have their idea, and I love to do a lot of things. And oh well. Oh my god! Can't wait for another 3 minutes. Ah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I'll take this moment to give a shout out to my squad mates over in TG, and if anyone out there is interested in getting involved in organised play, but may not have the rank that most of the teams are looking for, have a quick Google search for Tactical Gaming, because we accept people of all ranks, and we have a lot of internal things in place to help people play together and improve. We've got a extensive coaching program for players, and it's a very welcoming community and organisation. It's also a global organisation, so we accept players from all regions and from all machines, PCs and consoles.
Wow.
Wow, that sounds pretty good. I think I see your TCJ gaming before, because when you connect to me, I was looking on when I was a kid. The first time I played the game, I was like season 3 or season 4 or something when I coming back, and I looking for some like decent team to joining, because I was like diamond, high diamond at that time, and I see TCJ gaming, but I didn't find any way to connect with that, like kind of like joining that, because the website is kind of like from US, UK, and
yeah,
I got no idea how to do with that. Pretty interesting, but anyway, I'm good. Like we have you guys here now.
Alrighty, and I think we will just be in the last stages of getting our players ready to head back
Almost
to
there.
Oasis. It's going to be interesting if Hawaiian can keep up this current streak they've got going. It has the makings of a reverse sweep on Olympus here. And they certainly did win Ilios fairly convincingly, so we'll see if they can take this other control map as well.
Okay, so 20 is over. For anyone like this, someone asking the question like where the coaching can be found, for sure just look down, you will see the thing called Armature Lake. That's one will show everything you need. Just come in there, welcome you in, and there we go. My name is Kmate. Thank you for joining me, and the game gonna begin pretty shortly, and I'm gonna mute myself again and gonna help you guys see the game. Good luck and have fun. By the way, before I leave, so this time it's gonna be we have Royal Eskimo here, so let's Royal and Naruto doing this one. I haven't seen him. I mean, like 2 of you guys actually. Just try to make the emotion environment come down to like in the explosion thing. Just try your best. Do anything you want. Cause I know after tonight, everyone gonna sleep with so much emotion now.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Glad to be here, Kima.
Oh, good man.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get this, boys. I'm not in the game. I'm gonna get an invite.
Sharp, you invite him?
That is awkward. Let's just get a quick pause there.
Alright. While we're getting Royal Eskimo to come in, we're gonna see what is this? Oasis beginning in 3 seconds. Oasis. Yeah, this is a very, I don't know, a lot of people don't like this map for some reason. I don't mind it as a King of the Hill map.
I feel like it's a map that really heads to a 99 to 99 kind of map where
It is, yeah. It is.
Yeah, you can really roll the old economy. It's really quite through, and you quite need a lot of ults to kind of take over the point because it's so enclosed and a lot of places to hide as well.
True. Especially this map.
Yeah, especially this one we're on right now, and I feel like fires could be
a lot of
important parts of this.
A lot of angles, a lot of hidden spots, a lot of places people don't go and people do go. But I guess it just depends on the team who utilizes the best positioning and the picks, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, right. Because I feel like this is a very fire-oriented map because it's quite hard for the Widowmaker to find that sight line on, or only has like half a second to hit that shot. So if this Given can hit that shot in that like half a second window, then that'll be pretty useful. But other than that, I feel like Legend 27's gonna make more impact on the fire.
I've noticed this is a big Pharah map. I've noticed, but Les Given and Legend 27, we're gonna go for the Pharah battles again, and the game has started with the constant rocket spam going in. Looks like both teams are running dive. Looks like they're both going to be jumping on point. Zoo's jumping on, trying to see if he can pick off, at least get that diva out of mech. Both Pharahs are both in mid-air. Oh, Legend 27 puts a nice direct rocket, and
there you go.
Oh, a lot of picks on the side. Hawaiian. Yep, that's first cap for Hawaiian there. They did a really good job there. Oh, big stagger for Gordon Ramsay. Gets the bigs on Megs. Another reset for Olympus there. It's a good team fight for them.
Especially, I like how the Legend 27 focused on the tanks at the start of the fight and then moved off to the fire later on. Yeah, give a lot of value.
They did a good job on that. I want to see how they're gonna encounter this, because they're all hiding. Oh, there we go. They jump on the high ground.
Direct rocket hits. Ooh.
No. Legend 27 hasn't got any help from Mercy on. Now she does. Oh! See you later, Les Given. Gets a direct hit on him.
Oh, and the barrage comes out, and that's absolutely great play from Legend 27.
Yeah, both supports down. Wow, good job on the side of Legend 27 there. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is what do you call it? Olympus holding it, not Hawaiian. Got the colors all the way around.
I see. Yeah, well, Mav still has the bulk still, and Jesus is only just coming up on it, so that'll be quite interesting to see the bulk battle, so you can get more value out of it. That's always interesting to see how that happens.
There you go. Jesus has just got Valk, and Mav's pulled off his Valk. Both Valks have been popped. Yep, both Valks have been popped. And self-destruct doesn't get anyone except for getting that Acedia out of mech.
And both races have already been used, so this is a lost team fight.
Yeah, Hawaiian seem like they might take this cap.
And look at the economy.
Yeah, they've still got so many ults to hold on to. But who's contesting it at the moment? It looks like it's oh, there we go. They've got it. Yeah.
This is why it becomes such a 99 to 99 point. But see, look at the other team. They have all the ults in the world. They'll be able to hold it right up until the last fight, while the other team gets to build off their ultimates and then take one last fight at the end there. So this will turn out to be a 99-99 game.
Yeah, anything could happen on this game. That's what I've seen. But they've got so many ults, and if she can just pop off, just try and get Valk pretty quickly. Jesus, that is. They could probably full hold that. NACL pops off his trance.
Or Mercy falls early in that fight, and that's going to be a really good pick-off.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a struggle for Hawaiian there. Oh, that's a turner.
That's a retake.
Yeah, that's a 1-0 for possibly for the side of Olympus. And Cheetah not able to stall that point much longer.
And that is quite sad to see, because Hawaiian had all the ults they ever needed, and they had a touch just with the Primal Rage, but they also had the Pulse Bomb and the Fire Barrage. Looks like they've held on for longer, but now to do a scrappy retake, and I'm not sure how this is going to really end up.
Yeah. But
looks like Cheetah's taking up a double kill on both the Pharah and the Winston. Still moving around the point. Cheetah picks up 2 onto the Winston and the Zenyatta. Self-destruct comes out, doesn't find anything though.
That is just unfortunate for Zeus there. Oh my gosh. Looks like a Hawaiian are going to take this back already. That's unbelievable. All they had left was 6%.
That is actually insane.
Yeah, Hawaiian have taken this back.
Wasted all their ultimates now, and the ultimate is now back in the other way's favor. They have the Valkyrie now as well, so that's gonna be almost like an instant teamfight win, to be honest.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh, and Nazar gets an easy first pick up onto the Tracer, and that's gonna be really detrimental for them.
Oh, well, they've taken out NACL, but then again, Olympus have got the amount advantage at the moment.
And the Valk as well comes in and gives the rest, and this is instantly into a 6v, or 7 I should say, into 2.
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, well, Olympus is doing a really good job of holding this. Maybe this just isn't in Hawaiian's map.
Yeah, that probably, the Pharah play was what really let them down there, and be able to use the barrage effectively. So
what what I noticed for what was it, Hawaiian, they weren't using their ults to their full potential. You know, where they had like 5 ults ready, and they had a Lucio who just popped down B, and it just wasn't in the right timing, and I think that's what let them down there.
Definitely, like it was definitely all about auto commentary in that last map.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think like the shot callers have some work there to do to try and make it more effective in their ultimates, especially when holding a point and losing only after 50% gain when you had 3 ultimates left. It's quite sad to see, really. We're really good engaged by the side of Olympus. And that's what's winning them these games, really. Their engagements are much, much cleaner.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at it at the moment. And it looks like why do we have a pause? Sharp?
I'm not sure. You just said pause. So.
Okay. Well, why we have a pause here? This next map is actually so much more different to the other map. Like Dive is way less effective with this map, as we've seen like a quad tank coming out here from the side of Olympus. That's pretty interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Without a Lucio as well, running the Zenyatta as well. So I think like that strat might work, but I think a Lucio is what they need instead with the quad tank, really.
Yeah, that's the old Envious team. Dallas Fuel strat right there.
Yeah, well, look how they ended up. So maybe it's not the
not the way to go. Not the way to go.
But I think saying we have a dive as well. Maybe they'll swap off it before the round starts. But I feel like the dive is far less effective in this map here. Just to see how close it is in the dive. It's really easy to counter dive. Looks like they stick with it, sticking to what they know, which will be quite interesting.
Alright, the pause has been taken off and the game is starting with Hawaiian running the dive comp, whereas
triple tank.
Olympus, they're running more of a death wall comp with Gordon Ramsay on McCree. I like where this is going, but yep, they've already pushed on. Hawaiian seem to have lost Cheetah. Getting a good pick from Acedia there. Liskiven just trying to spam those rockets. It's a good thing because Olympus do have that McCree for that Pharah at the very least.
Nacio snipes him out of the sky as well, but both races come out.
Yeah, Zeus has been rezzed, Liskiven has been rezzed. Gordon Ramsay doing a great job taking out that Cheetah. And Olympus take that first cap. That's a reset for Hawaiian there.
I think instantly you can see the swap coming off into the Reaper as well, but I really liked how they just caught the dive, as in like they came in and they just caught it. They just backed off, killed whatever that went overextended, and it was an easy for them. And
now this, yeah.
For the Reaper now as well. Let's see what Cheetah can do.
Yeah, this Reaper pick could do well for them. Since they got triple tank.
Oh, gets charged though, Boozoo. So that's a hero play.
Big
and
shot.
the Earth Shatter. Oh, gets been rushed into the middle.
Oh, so many ults being popped off.
That's all their ults. They have nothing except for a whole now. And they're losing as well, and that's pretty sad to see.
It's unfortunate. Unlucky. I think Hawaiian held their own there pretty well.
Yes, definitely.
What do they have? They had Earth Shatter, Grav,
Valkyrie, and Deadeye.
Oh my gosh, they should have won that.
When you press Q 4 times, you should win instead of the bat. But it looks like they're stabilizing again. Doesn't look like the Hawaiian actually took the point, and it looks like Olympus get to take the point back.
Oh, I think Mav saved them there with the Valk. That's what pretty much saved them. Oh, Gordon Ramsay taking out that Diva. Getting out the Reaper.
Yeah. Is this Pine?
Yeah, Pine. Possibly. Gordon Ramsay popping off with McCree. Or he's pretty much cooking up them headshots.
He has this Deadeye again. Let's see what he can make with it. Like the ultimates are back online. It looks like they've actually to get their ultimates stable back in their favor. Where like pretty good.
Olympus are doing a good job on this King of the Hill map at the moment, and they've got a lot of ults. They got Shadow going down for the side of Olympus.
Oh man, Olympus have just been so much better at catching the dive and.
Yeah, they know how to they know how to handle it.
Looks far more practice on the map than the other team.
That's a 2-0 for Olympus there. This is quite a game. It's insane. What is it? 3-2 now?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
3-2. Is that game? Is that match, or is this?
I think that is game. GG's.
It's a best of 7, so there's at least one more round.
Oh yeah,
okay. One more.
And then if it's a draw, then one more.
This one's in the last game.
Team Olympus match point now. With anywhere up to 2 more maps left.
Well, that gives Hawaiian a bit of breathing room, doesn't it? One more map to go, and it's could be pretty interesting to see how they retaliate with that kind of a performance on Oasis. I think like it seems that Olympus just have the better control point game.
Well, Olympus were very dominant on that one, but Hawaiian were just as dominant back on Ilios. So it was quite the turnaround actually. But we've seen the Legend 27 pull out some incredible Pharah play. Sorry, not just some incredible Pharah play, but some really exceptional Zarya play when they flexed onto the tanks there. Now we should be headed to Numbani next.
Numbani, is it?
Numbani. So
Numbani. So if Olympus win this next map, it's pretty much GG. They win the finals.
If Olympus win this one, they've won. So it's match point against Hawaiian.
Yeah.
But if Hawaiian can win this one, they'll take it on to Nepal, and everything will be settled there.
This is going to be tight.
Do you guys have any predictions then for this last map?
I mean, coming from what the other games I've been seeing from Hawaiian have been doing a really good job on the payload runs, but Olympus have got that momentum, so they could probably end this game right now. I've got high hopes for Hawaiian though.
I think if Hawaiian want to run that dive comp on where it's not very useful, and then like a Numbani, which is a very good dive map, that maybe it walks in their favor a little bit.
There's 2 more maps to go, or is there 1 more?
It depends on it. It's Numbani, and if Hawaiian pick up the win here in Numbani, then it'll go to Nepal. But if Olympus pick up the win here, that's the end.
My bad.
You know what's funny? The triple tank strat worked from the side of Olympus there. They did really well holding him, and I guess McCree wasn't enough DPS for 3 tanks. I think Cheetah tried to go Reaper, but it wasn't working out for him.
The moment the Reaper appears when you're running a triple tank comp, you know what you need to take out immediately, and they did every fight.
Yeah.
Bit of small talk in the chat there. I'm not sure what that's about.
Just a bit of BM gun on between all. Smurf calling out.
Who are they calling out?
Everyone.
Yeah, it's just every game has been Smurfs and AMAX from both teams as the exchange. The BM is coming hot and thick here tonight.
As you would expect from an Australian league. Quite interested to see, because I think that that like after watching last map and watching a couple of them on stream as well, that like Hawaiian who want to run the dive more often, because I guess that's what the tanks are more comfortable on. Then I guess it gives them an advantage on a Numbani map, which is all about the dive, right? So right, like the high ground's pretty high, it's pretty long, it's pretty like a lot of flank spirits as well, a lot of entrances. It allows the dive to be quite free in their mobility.
And it's interesting to see. Because on defense, some teams like running the deathball comp with the Ryan and the Orisa holding the high ground.
Okay.
There's two Smurfs.
Bit of
It's Gordon and Legend, and NACL.
bit technical. Be interesting to see. Yeah.
Well, I thought these guys were trolling.
No, they're actually Smurfs.
Who's smurfing?
Oh my god! Wow.
Who's smurfing? Which one?
Gordon, NACL, and Legend.
Are you kidding me?
Hello. Pardon? Hello.
Yes.
Like people going out of their way to create these, and then there's people that like they've got nothing to gain from it. This is like, okay.
Well, again, let me say,
money, whatever.
I'm trying to fill it the team. That's why we played them. He's 3,500 right now, Dotty. That's because we had no one else to play except for Dotty.
Okay.
We had to have him play. So I'm tired of getting the DMs and the hate for something like.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna stream this again. Can you say that again? Like housing, everyone can see that for easy to make sure everyone can hear that.
What?
Okay, so I didn't expect you can say that. Okay, you can say again. I'm sure there's a lot of people like giving you the hate, and everyone is Twitch channel like worry like, what happened now? And okay, so first I'm gonna say okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching out, and pretty soon I'm gonna end in the stream here. So as all you guys already see is some technical issue and also something wrong about between both teams. We have like small thing going around, and it's our fault. Yep, it's our fault. We didn't check them carefully, and yeah, and then we let them happening and make them ruin some team experience, like Flaky. In case of Flaky, he coming and then he say he flat or something. Then he throw in the game when the team losing down, which is not supposed to be. So those things like that happening, and that's make not fair to Jerry team as well, cause he tried his best with the team, like he grabbed the team from like low level, go down to like press it together. So that what is not fair though. And also about Just, it's not his fault 100%, cause he didn't want to do it. So Just, here you go. What you gonna say?
Yeah, look, like we never wanted to use anyone that wasn't the actual rank, but
Yo,
he's
where
gone.
am I?
What's up?
Yeah, I just need you guys to listen to Just. He tried to explain everything.
It couldn't be avoided. We had no one else to play, so we had to get them to sub in. And yeah, what we should have done, in hindsight, clearly, is get them or me, because I'm team captain, to announce that they are masters and then ask the other team if that's okay. Didn't do that, so now there's created a whole thing, like a whole thing about smurfing. I know a lot of teams ran masters, but obviously not as much as us. And yeah, it's pretty shitty in general. So we're gonna step down from this tournament and give it to Wyan, who played very well. And yeah, I don't know what would have happened with a normal team, because our team's just changed so much. But I'm sure we'll scrim again in the future and meet you in other tournaments and stuff. Jesus. But yeah, what I just want to ask is for everyone to just stop the hate and everything on our team and on me or whatever. It's we're stepping down here, and there's no reason for it. We're sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Just, for that, man. Like, pretty emotional thing. Like, for everyone, I want to say first thing, thank you, everyone. Like, no matter what where you are, I want to say thank you. It's from my true heart. Like, I made this one project is for anyone who haven't got a chance to like go into like high pay environment thing like master and thing. And this is the playground for them, because we made this one golden tone. It's just for like division 2 player who from like bronze up to like diamond, high diamond could possibly, if they try their best to prove themselves. And yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do, like giving them a playground to protect the skill in the remake team they're having. We didn't expect a lot of smurf coming this tournament so much, like in positive way. And thank you guys for thank you those smurf like take attention to my event, because it's my first time. I'm gonna say it's my first time to make in my whole Discord with my team Sharp here, Naruto, Paranerd, everyone in the staff. They did a lot of job for me.
We love the whole event, the whole everything,
yes.
The Discord. I really appreciate what you've done, and again, we're just
yeah, it's just unlucky. It's just unlucky. Like yeah, it's not gonna be like no one fault actually, because everyone have a little bit. Like, I didn't expect like a lot of smoke gonna be like that, and in my point of view, and even Jay say, we don't mind, because those maps is not too high. They can give us some practice to learn about improving ourselves. And I was like, okay, if that is okay, I will keep it going on for the next week. And then tonight, I didn't expect it's gonna be so bad like this. So I might apologize then. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to cancel the whole thing here. And as Just say, the high one will take the win, because Olympic gonna forfeit for that. But his selection plays for all the smurf over there. I know you guys want to play some game and looking for some tournament to join in. We working on that. We are working on that. But we are doing like from step by step, from small thing to big one. So that's okay. The same thing with the core amateur list coming soon as well. It's for different true and low people from low diamond, and that's what we try to do. We want to finish we want to achieve something is small first, then we'll go into the big one to you guys. Because OC region is really small to everyone, and if you want to make it big, you need time. It's not gonna be like one day, one person to do that. I'm not a god, and I'm not nearly somewhere. I'm nowhere near like 100% perfectly. So I always try to learn from everything, and make stuff like this is a very good example for me. So I thank you everyone. The channel Discord, what we try to do is kind of like another better version of anything we know. Like we learn from Watchpoint OCA, AOL, pickup game from Arceus. So those people is you know, like senpai in Japanese one, like someone older than us. So we learn from them. And so tonight, the decision we all make here, like give it the win to Team Hawaiian, to Hawaiian, and and thank you for Just for like what you say so far, for your emotional, like the true 1% what you say. I hope everyone understands.
It really
that.
doesn't matter to some people, but it just needed to happen.
Yeah, we don't want that happen. We don't want that happen, man. Like we don't want to, because we come to Overwatch to have fun, and didn't expect like so many toxic happening around, and I don't want that. Actually, no one like toxic, right? We want to have like a good game, good fun, play around with everyone. no matter what happened, but which one to happen. That's all the thing. And if the dream come true, we can go into like the high level environment where the pro can be the dream, and you know, that's what we are looking for. So thank you all. You can all leave now. I just gonna say something to the audience, then that's all. If you guys want to hear it, feel free to stay. I forgot to drink some water. Fuck me.
Yeah. GG's boys.
Surely Resurgence first. Hawaiian.
Wow, should have been like.
Just like to take this moment
I mean,
to
Deb agreed
plug
to it.
sharp_OW.
No, it's OW_sharp. Damn it.
I know.
Oh, dude, come on. Don't do me like that.
I have one recommendation. It just doesn't have to happen. But if Resurgence would like to play the same format again for the grand finals instead of Olympus, since Olympus has stepped down, I think my team and their team would be quite happy with that because it was a very close game and we both enjoyed it. So if Dark Prince would like to do that, I'd be more than happy to.
I mean, we could just play for fun as well.
You can just like exhibition one, like
no money involved then at all.
Yeah.
It's on next season because it's all messed up.
I mean,
I'm banning this guy.
I don't think anyone cares that much about $30 anyway.
I know. It's just like something like, you know, here's the thing about $30. What is it gonna be? It's not about giving money free.
per player.
Oh well, I see some people they say $5 because here's the thing, like they support the performance, right? It support yourself. And the money I got from there, like just kind of from donation somewhere like that. I work in my heart as well, just kind of like support you guys. So my idea for that $30, here's the thing. Whatever who win tonight, they're gonna get that prize, right? And when they got that, they can use that money to support their team, like to make them become a real team. Because I know a lot of OC region, they just own way doesn't have much commitment for like more than 1 month. They're gonna break down and then go into different one. Like I see that a lot. And it's the same thing with Asia. When I've been to Asia, like the community is pretty spread out. No one like pretty much played for long.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like when we started this tournament, I had teams of plats and I had players of plats and diamonds, and then everybody left. And now we just had to make do.
It's because you didn't plug my Twitch to them.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, thank you, chat, for sending the message. I'm really love you guys. I'm not a god. I'm just trying my best to make this community better. Even though we have to cancel the whole thing, but I'm not expect to be. But anyway, that's the thing.
We'll go round 2 next week then.
I'll catch you boys later then.
See ya, Naruto.
See ya.
It's fun. Oh well, that's the thing. Okay, so Jerry, if you're happy, it's not gonna be our tournament. It's just gonna be like a exhibition game that you guys can stream against each other, have fun, and we can do casting and streaming that online. So exhibition max for like after the event, just have fun. That's what we're gonna do. Best of 3 or best of 5, whatever you guys want. Then yeah, that's the thing. Because everyone love have a good game, right? Like everyone love having a good game, and me and my team love to casting those game to improve ourselves, to get in deep into behind skill of Overwatch. So that's those kind of thing. Congratulations, by the way. Didn't expect a win like this, but it just I hope you enjoy the game so far. Cause like you have like 2 smoke in the other team, you guys still managed to win the game. Like it's pretty impressive, to be honest.
As I said, if we'd like a replacer for the grand final, I think the Dark Resurgence team would be a very good.
Oh, but that's only going to be for fun. It's not going to be serious.
Well,
so we're really, you guys technically won because you guys did beat us last week.
Yeah.
So you guys did win this season, even though it was really
messy. Oh, well, it happens.
Yeah, first one.
Should happen.
It's gonna happen no matter what.
That shit happens, and like it's unavoidable. It's OC. Like I just didn't expect it to the extent that it was, honestly. And I like if this team came like if they were open about it and they were like, oh, like if before the game we knew they were like, oh, we have this player, and they played on their main accounts instead of trying to be deceitful about it, I wouldn't have cared. I would have been like, okay, we don't mind, we'll play against them. And then if we lost, we would have been like, okay, we lost. You know, we said yes. We said they could have played, but it was like they didn't ask. They were deceitful about it.
Yeah,
and
that
was my main issue.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they didn't let everyone know, so that's why I really pissed about that. To be honest, I just tried to cover themselves. Yeah. Okay. That's it for the night. I'm gonna end up the stream here.